all right, take two. We've tried this once and did the whole thing, and it didn't record sound. So we're going to hope it does. I'm Jessie.
I'm Ray.
And obviously I blog at thenilaugh.com, and a lot of readers have sent in questions for me. They actually wanted to hear us and guess instead of just my typing. So I'll warn you, I'm still partially kind of deaf and can't hear very well. So right now I feel like I'm yelling at you. I hope I'm not. If I start yelling, I'm sure Ray will tell me to shut up. So, first question. Do we have nicknames for each other?
Yes, we do.
Yes. We can't tell you, though. No, we will.
Hers has always been ma'am.
And I've always called him sir, just kind of from the start. Texting, it was always sir and ma'am. And then I call him Raymondo.
That's true.
But I think it's funny. But I think it annoys him. I love this question. Does the price matching annoy you? It drives my husband crazy.
Very much so. Especially when you're standing in line and everybody's staring at you. Also, the time it takes to price match. Simply, people want a quick checkout, except when you're with her. And then what should take 15, 20 minutes takes 45 minutes.
It doesn't. No, that's not totally true. It does not take 45 minutes. If I have a good cashier, we're on it. It doesn't take 45. It does not take 45 minutes.
Lots of time.
It takes.
That's why I don't go.
He doesn't. He shouldn't go. I save much more when he and the kids are not with me.
Because I had stuff.
You had stuff.
Not price matchable stuff.
Exactly.
Just for that reason.
He does, however, like the savings.
I do.
I save us a lot of money. So. Okay, worst part of taking care of 6 kids and the best part.
Worst part. When they're all about to that point where they need to go to sleep, and then they get into the crazy, I don't have to listen to you whiny stage. Also, when she's sick, makes it very difficult to raise 6 kids because she adds the 7th kid to the scenario. And she's also kind of whiny and needs to go to sleep about the same time, too.
I am. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm just like a little kid. You have to feed me, and you have to let me have enough sleep and water me. Like, if I don't have enough to drink or eat or sleep, I'm crabby whiny. So, it's not good. For me, worst part of 6 kids, feeding them. I don't like it. Every day. Every day.
Trough system.
Several times a day. Feed me, feed me. No one likes, you can't have a meal. I swear, there's 6 of them. You cook the meal. You put the meal on the table. 4 kids are whining the whole time about, I don't like this, I don't like that. There's one kid that eats everything. Like, there's always, one good kid at a meal. And then there's the kid that eats nothing.
And is done within 2 minutes.
Drives me insane. And then you cook the meal. Then you feed them. You clean up the meal. And then someone's ready for a snack or a drink.
Already.
And then it's time to start thinking about the next meal. Feeding drives me insane.
We talked about a trough system. Somehow mounting a trough system against the wall. They hit a button and dry food comes out and they can eat it.
Yeah, like automatic feeders, like for dogs, but for 6 kids. Like, we could just do it in the hallway.
Yeah.
Line the hallway and...
Granola. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Dried beans. Beans would be good. Yeah. Chomped. So, I don't like feeding the children. Best part, though, it's funny. We laugh a lot at them. They're really funny.
The things they say.
They say crazy things.
And recently they're trying to talk us, or me, into bringing in a cat that was outside.
Yes.
We've already taken it to the vet.
We did a good thing. This cat's been hanging around outside. It has this wound. Had a wound on its leg. So I took it to the vet. I got it fixed up.
They've already named it Jolly.
Jolly.
Yes.
But I feel a little used because Jolly, she was all hanging out up around here. Take her to the vet. I get her leg all fixed up. Shots. Wormed. Mite things, like eardrops, mite things for her ears. Because I've got sympathy now for people or animals with the ear issues. And now, where's Jolly been?
We don't know.
We don't know.
occasionally she shows up to eat.
It's my random act of kindness right there. $70 at the vet. Okay.
You never told me the phone number.
Let's keep in mind that last week I also saved $70 price matching.
I still don't.
Okay.
For a straight cat.
For a strict. Okay. It was a random act of
There
kindness.
you go.
She had a bad leg.
She did.
And ear mites,
There
for
you
God's
go.
sake. Okay. If we could go anywhere without the kids, where would it be? I'm first. Pagosa Springs, Colorado. I personally think Pagosa Springs is a little bit of heaven. If the Pagosa Springs Visitors and Convention Bureau is watching this, or like the Chamber of Commerce, or I don't know, Holiday Inn up in Pagosa Springs, Mama wants to come there. And, you know, you throw me a room and I am there. I love Pagosa Springs, especially without children.
Mine would be probably Australia. Out in the outback with a 4-wheel drive vehicle, sleeping under, starlit sky with her, no kids. The noise would really want to bother me after a while, whatever sounds may be happening. Can't be worse than the kids late at night,
God,
sneaking
that's-
into your room.
That's the truth. They're like kangaroos or wild animals, or wildebeest.
There you go.
Yeah.
Little Tasmanian
Yeah, X
devils.
sounds like a wildebeest in the night. It's like, no. He's really, I call him the gremlin at night because, okay, that's another video all on itself. Okay, how do we make time for each other?
There is none.
We suck at this.
Her work, my school, plus kids equals
No time. Zero. And honestly, we could prioritize better. Like, we know we have to make this more of a priority because we really suck at it and we need some alone time. The biggest thing is like babysitting, finding someone to watch the kids so we can go do stuff. So, if you're watching and you want to babysit, holler. We'll take you up on it. We might even throw some money your way. But you have to be up for like crazy kids. There's lots of them. We do breakfast sometimes.
Yes.
Before I
That
go to
helps
work.
out.
That's good. But yeah, we've got to be better about that. Okay, is 6 kids enough, or will you have more kids?
She wants more. It's already been said. Either through adoption.
Yeah, we have one adoption. I had so many failed adoptions with Silas K. We have one adoption paid for. Pretty much paid for. We'd have to pay legal fees and that kind of stuff, but pretty much paid for. So we need to use that. And God knows, a little baby that, Mama would like one.
She also mentioned that if you adopt one, you have to adopt another because even numbers work better.
Even numbers are better. I'm a big believer in even numbers. And there was that show when we were kids, 8 is enough. It wasn't 6 is enough. It wasn't 7 is enough. No, it was 8 is enough. I think 8's enough.
That's just adopting. You haven't heard her talk about wanting to have something.
Okay, a part of me would like maybe to have one. This is one of my big fears. I have a lot of fears about the whole birthing, vagina, ouchie part. Not a big fan of that idea. But my big fear is our luck, my luck particularly. I'd go to have one baby and we'd get triplets, quadruplets, something insane. We'd get like the kid with like the third eye and a twin, like a parasitic. No, we'd get conjoined twins. That'd be our luck. Then I'd have to sew on top of it all. Like sew them little outfits to stick together. It'd be bad. Good. Okay, our kids are supposed to be napping right now. That's how we actually have time to do this. And pillows have now started flying over the balcony. So that is a cue to me that we are done.
All right.
Okay, peace out, folks. Thanks so much. We'll do it again. So message questions, and I'll sucker him into it, and we'll see ya. Okay, bye.
Have fun.